Welcome to Proudly Said, bold voices and real stories. I'm John Highland, Scouse, queer, and still trying to make sense of it all. This space is for the stuff we don't always say out loud, but probably should. Let's get into it. So I'm actually really excited to be talking to the next person. She wonders why the fuck, because she's like, who am I? If you have not been on Instagram or TikTok and seen some of the sketches from Rosie the Fearless, where the fuck have you been living? Because honest to God, you are hysterical.
Thank you so much.
Good thing she's been really timid ever since I met her this afternoon.
I know. I'll come on my shell as we carry on now. I will, I promise. You've got to ask the right questions and we'll see how we go. This is all on you. Go.
Oh, thanks. No pressure. Let's start straight there then, right? TikTok,
Okay.
Instagram, social platforms. Like, you are a funny bugger. Can I say
you.
bugger?
I think
One of
so.
those words I can use.
I don't think Bugger's been cancelled yet, so yeah,
Okay,
crack
thanks.
on.
How did you discover you were funny? Which I think is always a very interesting question. And then, like, when did you decide, like, let's just throw it out there, let's just go filming some stuff?
How long have you got? So,
Half an hour.
so I think, how did I find out I was funny? I think I'm still figuring that out, to be honest
You
with you.
just say shit and see if people laugh.
Yeah, just see if it lands, to be honest. I think because the way that I see it is like that, because I've not been doing social media for a long time. I think it's been about like 7 months or something like that. Yeah, well, I mean, I've always had an account, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but doing it properly.
And I had a go at being like, so guys, I went to the shop today, and do you know what I mean? And I've just thought, stop it, put it down, log out,
In the vlogging.
touch grass. But I think what I'm battling with now, like since like starting social media and stuff, is thinking, am I funny or do I just really like to have a laugh? And I think they kind of answer themselves along the line. I don't really know what I'm saying. Didn't expect this question.
No, I know. I think it's the latter, because I think this is something. So I used to do the whole YouTube thing years ago, and it was the whole like making content because I wanted to make content.
Yeah,
Yeah. Let me think of an idea. I really like that. Blah 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 blah. I think that's what it is with you.
Yeah.
You're just having a laugh with something. There's an idea. Let's do something with it.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's where a lot of my ideas come from as well, like with sketches that I post and everything. I will have said it in the flat to the girls before and they found it funny and I've gone and put a wig on and recorded it again.
That is one thing I do find myself laughing at, is what you do with your hair. Just to get into character.
But you know what? Recently I did a job and I won't out them, but they didn't like pay me. They paid me with an Amazon voucher and they were like, you can use this to buy more like props and stuff like that. And I was like, if I need for one. I put it on the family Amazon account. I said, if you use it, just send me the money. So I did get paid. Thank you. But like we've already got the wigs. Do you know, like I live with 3 gay girls. We've got wigs. Shut up.
We've got wigs, of course.
Of course, we've got wigs. Who are you talking to? No, I think, how did I find out I was funny? Don't know. Next. How?
You just do things and you just naturally are. And that's a gift sometimes.
Yeah,
because I find some people, I find like they'll go, because people say to me sometimes like, you're fucking hilarious. I'm like, am I? I'm like, because it's just when I'm just chatting shit or being sarcastic. But if I try to be, absolutely not.
Terrifying, yeah. And that's what like sometimes I'm like especially like this last week as well. I think I've posted like twice because I'm like,
sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens though. You have a creative block and then all of a sudden you're like churning it out.
Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah. And I'll be back to the mill soon enough. I think it'll be fine. But yeah, when I was a kid, I did this.
I love that. I don't know. Actually, let me give you the backstory.
Actually, when I was 8 years old, when I was a small child, I went to the school put me in counselling because I didn't used to speak.
Oh, what?
And look at me now.
Exactly. Can't shut it up.
Exactly. I think they broke me. No, so I literally like wouldn't speak, and my mum was like, "Are you messing?" Because at home I would be the way that I am like all the time, and like was always like a little performer in the living room and stuff like that. And my mum was thinking, "You're talking about the wrong kids," but that went on for ages. So then they brought a counsellor in, and I had like actual like one-on-one. The tasks were mad, like go and ask Mr. Scott or whatever. I don't even know if he went to my school. Mr. Scott for
Mr.
a pencil.
Teacher.
Go and ask Mr. Man for a pencil, and I'd be like, no. But by the end, I was knocking on, going gazapet, and then And then I came out of my shell. And then by the end of year 6, me and a friend of mine started this thing called the Idiot Show.
Idiot.
And it was literally a sketch show. And looking back, like, we were ahead of our time. Like, we were giving Saturday Night Live a run for its money. Sky, if you're watching, call me.
Yeah.
But yeah, literally, like, we were doing all kinds of crap on the playground. I've just realised I'm so used to being like filmed on things where I'm not allowed to swear, and I've just used the word crap instead of shit. I can say shit and I will.
Yeah, swear your head off on this one. I'll just bleep out the C-bomb if you use the C-bomb.
Fuck.
We're adults, we swear. It's part of the usual vernacular.
Why don't you like...
Thank
That
you.
was a test to see if you did.
I hate you. You'll be bleeped now.
I
feel like that's the word that probably, if you want to be put on things, you can't use that one word.
Okay.
So obviously every drag queen goes, what can I swear? I'm like, yeah, just don't say this. Okay. And say it.
Maybe I'm a drag queen. Maybe this is just drag.
Ah.
Could you imagine if I was like a Scouse print, but this is me in drag?
I'm visualising you full on dolls up now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but this is the character.
Yeah, come with me. I only listen to Taylor Swift. I work in the Home Office. Yeah, I feel like we all do. That's what, do you know what though? Respect to the Home Office though. Like, you gave me my platform, thank you. Because the first video I ever did that went viral was me saying that I used to work in...
Yeah.
Shh, bleep that out.
There'll be dog whistles all over it.
Yeah. I used to work there, and people from the Home Office would come in, and they were just always so funny. Like, there's a plethora of different flavours of Scouse that work in the Home Office, and I love it. I used to eat it up. It got me through the day. Yeah, so I made a video about it, like impersonating a couple of people that would typically come in, and everyone was like, it must have just got sent around the Home Office.
Yeah.
I think, like, I say viral, like, it was just there's that many people that work there, and it got in one
Yeah.
group chat, and they all saw it, and now here I am.
So you got the Home Office to thank for your budding comedy
When
career.
I win the Oscar, thank you to the Home Office.
Oh my God. Could you
I know, don't say that. Bleep that
different
out.
connotations there, babe. Current climate we're in. As you said on your stories once, the world's on fire.
No, it literally is on fire. It's scary. I can't believe I just said thank you to the Home Office.
But
The workers there. The working
workers,
class
the
people
Yeah.
that keep the company
Not the institution,
there.
but the people.
Yes,
There
exactly.
we go. That's
Power
how you,
to the
that's how you cover
We
yourself.
bring it back around. The brand is struggling. The brand is struggling. Oh, I'll never get paid again.
So is that probably where most of the ideas come from? Like what you're observing, like on the street, like because I have to say one of the ones that had me howling because it's so true, and it's more of a recent one, was non-Scousers playing Scousers,
Yeah.
because they are based. What you're putting out there is clearly based on real things.
Yeah. And I know I never named the show.
No.
And I'm not gonna name it now.
You don't need to
Hey.
name it. It happens across the board.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, it's not just one show. No, but everyone in the comments was like, "Oh, that's like and I was like, I didn't say that.
Saying nothing.
Because
You
the
said
gag is I applied to work on the new season,
Right.
didn't get it. And I think there was a background check.
And you slated them.
I think I would have walked on set and they all would have been like straight to HR. Like,
You've abused half the cast.
Literally, she tried to put me out of a job. They all would have been like, she's tried to put me out of a job. I was like Christopher Walken then. Wow.
Are you the bad guy though, or are you the dad in
job.
Hairspray? But is this what
Hairspray.
It's in, yeah, okay. When he's the good guy.
Yeah.
Interesting though, because it's true. I find that's a thing though. Like maybe it's just because we're from Liverpool and it is Scouse, but do you find that like it's that's the only accent that you can be like, they're not really it, you know, on telly? Like you can have other people. It's like I think they're genuinely from there, because the Scouse accent, you can't, unless you're really fucking good. It's one of them you can't do very well if you're not from here.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Let me tell you this, and I hate to play devil's advocate. I don't know, because I'm not from anywhere else.
True.
I could be like, oh, I can do good general American or something.
True. Oh, you're doing
And
the
they're like,
same
who's
California
this
girl.
imposter? Yeah. Valley girl.
Literally.
You know? Yeah, I don't know. But I do think that it must be hard, because when you watch...
The thing that got me from it was Doctor Who. The Doctor Who, when John Bishop was on it, They had a good few scenes in Liverpool, and I think
Nice.
that even though John Bishop is technically not a Scouser,
Yeah.
no one else was either. And there they are, filming at the museum in Liverpool, filming Anfield that clearly wasn't Anfield,
Criminal.
and none of them were really Scousers.
Let me tell you something, right? You know that show?
That show, yeah.
I
Yeah.
auditioned for it. I was seen by
really?
a casting agent in person
Wow.
for the Leeds missus.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that wasn't a really, I'm not believing this. That was a, wow.
Genuinely. I was like, me? So I was like, you've seen the headshot, right?
You know that this is not believable.
Yeah, literally. But that's, so if I deep it enough, which I haven't, but if I'll do it for the first time, yeah, okay.
Ooh,
So-
that's good. Come on, Queen.
But it's like, so you were seeing Scousers
Okay.
and you made that choice. Like, what happened there?
Yeah.
Who do we have to fuck to cut that out? don't, I don't care. I love fiddling with me hair.
All right, Scylla. You need to go. Do you know who Kama Sutra is? She's a drag
Is that
queen.
a drag queen?
She's a drag queen.
Okay.
And she does the most horrific Cilla Black impression. And I've told her this to her face. So you can go
Hello?
give her lessons.
Okay, yeah. I'm surprised no one's rang me and been like, how'd you do it then? Like every actor that's watching, give me a call.
The Scouse accent?
Yeah.
Maybe that's a thing you can go on. I'm going to give you Scouse lessons.
Yeah, Scouse lessons. Lessons on how to be a Scouser.
Look at that.
Thank you. Business venture. That's
Scouse coaching.
yeah.
Coaching Scouse. I don't know. There's some pun in there somewhere.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. Get back to the drawing desk.
Yeah, the drawing desk.
What is it?
Drawing board.
Okay.
Same thing.
Sorry.
Tomato.
Yeah, the tomato police, yeah. Gay woman silenced.
By gay man. How original.
Gay on gay crime, do you agree?
It's very original, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, look at us though, breaking the boundaries and the stigma.
Being friends.
Getting on dead well. You two can hang out like this with a lesbian. And then you say, you two could hang out with a gay guy.
Oh, sorry. Do that again.
Okay. You two could hang out with a lesbian.
You two could hang out with a gay man. So I meant to go with that.
Yeah, maybe something like that. I don't know. We'll work on it. We'll get back to the drawing board about that. Call back.
So go.
That's what we call a callback in the industry. Sorry, come on. You were going to say something.
Going back to you.
Yeah, okay.
I'm trying to full circle, like, because we went on a massive tangent, which I flipping loved. Is that where you get some of your like sketch ideas? And because you do stand-up comedy as well, is that where you get some of your like routines from? Routines and sketches, they are from what you see out and about.
Sketches more so are observational.
Yeah.
I think.
You went deadly serious.
I know. Oh, I scared myself then. Who was that?
This
Did you see
episode is
that?
full of laughter.
Oh, good times.
Sketches.
Sketches are more so observational, yes. I think my stand-up is more... What I try and do more with stand-up is be observational.
Yes.
I think my stand-up is more... I don't know what the word is. What's the word when it's like an analogy of something? More like an anecdote.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Stand-up's more anecdotes for me, which I don't like. I mean, I think it's something that I want to work on, because the gag is I've only ever done stand-up 3 times in my life.
Really?
I never run my own event, because I was like, so the reason why I started Dope Cult was because I was so intimidated by the amount of men in the industry that were like, it was like DMing me Al fella to be like, I mean, like, no offense, like, whatever, be what you want to be. Do you know what I mean? This is a safe space. You can be an old white dude if you want to. Have a wife. That's okay. It's 2026.
Have to.
Yeah.
Because that's them.
That's their choice. No, so I just felt really like I didn't belong in that world of comedy. And that's working for them. Good for them, boss. And I've been invited to like join that world and everything. And it's not that I totally reject it, but I just genuinely think, I don't think your audience wants to see me. And I think that there's audiences that could enjoy stand-up that aren't being given the right amount, the right version of comedy that they would like to receive. So the reason why I started Dope Cult was to give a platform to people that don't typically identify as a white
comedian.
straight man. as a comedian. It's not funny at all. Don't bother coming.
It's like, as a stereotypical, I know what you mean.
They just don't feel like they see people like them on stage in popular comedy clubs and stuff like that.
I think you're right as well, to be fair, because even like certain ones, I'm not going to call out because I do think we have got some great like stand-up.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Like spaces.
Yeah.
And they're doing great work. But I have to admit, whenever I do see lineups, I'm thinking, where are the up and coming young ones?
Well, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and not even that. Like, there's always one token woman, and I'm like, where's the
all-female lineup?
Where's the non-Benny Boots?
Where's the non-Benny Boots?
Do you know what I mean?
Where's the Queens? Where's this?
So I called Tyler and I said,
of course.
You want to do the lineup? No, I literally put out the reason why I was doing it on my Instagram story, and I was like, this is a call out for people who are from cultural majorities, people who are disabled, people that genuinely feel underrepresented in the comedy scene. DM me and let's see what we can do together. And it was purely from Instagram stories, and I've had my second event at the end of January. I had the second event, and it was like to the back of the room.
I saw the Instagram stories, and
it was crazy. Like but it just shows that there's a calling for something like that. So I'm sticking with it. And I'm gonna start charging you because I made rent last month.
You know what? It's true, and I feel like people will pay for it. At the end of the day,
I hope so.
You guys, how many people did you have at the last?
Well, this one, because it was like it. So I have ADHD.
Yeah,
I'm different.
So different. I think we've all got it these days.
No, that's what that was the joke. More of this at my event, Dope Comedy Club. No, so because I have ADHD, I have like short attention spans, so criminally short. So I was like, bunch of funny people, 10 minutes maximum. It's just like a carousel of like, get another one up, and that. And so there was 10 people at the last one, and it was a lot, but it was fun, but it was a lot. So now I'm gonna do a lot smaller lineup.
Maybe like nearly 2 hours, isn't it?
Yeah, it was 2 hours with a break in between. Everyone could have a bevy and a vape, as we know.
And I've seen some of the stories. Some of the comedians may have had too much to drink before going on.
Yeah.
And then they're
makes for good content though. Like, whatever, do what you want. I mean, like, you're not being paid, so I can't say shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
When you get paid next time, everyone's sober and the show will be shit.
Yeah, very different show.
You're gonna hate it. Come.
Sorry, I interrupted you then. And now we're gonna have the ADHD. Like, what was I talking about?
I don't know.
But moving forward. So you had 10 people doing 10 minutes, and now you're gonna probably bring it down a little bit.
Bring it down, yeah, and just because it is a space for people to build their platform and in the comedy community and everything like that. So if people have more time to be like, and I can do this and I have this to offer as well. And I also kind of want to do like a bit of like a variety thing in it, where I'm inviting some musicians to come and do a little couple of songs in between and stuff like that.
Like general like musicians or comedy musicians? Mix it up, maybe.
Mix it up, because I do have some friends that are like, I don't know where to start, but I know that they're really talented musicians, and I'm like, I want to be the person that gives you that platform to like give it a go and whatever, because that's what I relied on. Like, I never went to drama school or nothing like that.
That Scouse accent video says a lot. I'm sorry, Rosie. That was there and I had to take it.
We've just had murder. I've just been in a fight. I didn't even see that coming in. I'm so vulnerable. I was just like, oh. Vulnerable gay woman attacked
by gay man.
The war continues.
Oh, that was a very, very quick turnaround of being friends to now being enemies. Anyway, sorry.
The lovers.
What did you say?
You said it was a quick turnaround from friends to enemies, and I said to lovers. I got pied again. I'm all flushed.
Oh my god, this is gonna be a fun episode to edit.
Hot in here. So serious again.
You never went to drama school?
Never went to drama school. the reason that I'm able to do creative things now is by like knocking on people's doors and them going, okay, I'll give you a chance. And I've like nothing to prove of myself.
Yeah.
I was like 23 when I was like, I want to be an actor. So everyone was
Why
like,
not?
well, what have you got to show for yourself? And I was like, nothing.
That's what I hate though, because like there's this. I think there's trying to be a change right now, but there seems to be an elitism within performing arts. Like if you haven't been to a certain drama school, then you can't get on Spotlight. If you
Yeah.
can't do this, you can't do that. It's like, well, I'm sorry, in the nicest way possible. I'm not
Yeah.
dismissing it, but to the most groundest level, I'm playing pretend.
Literally. That's
Obviously,
all
there's a lot more to it, but you know what I mean.
That is all it is, though. It's having a play and believing that you are that person
Yeah.
for a bit. And I could talk about that for hours, and we don't have the time, John. But
Because we're talking about you.
because we're talking about me,
We're not
of
having an
course.
academic research paper.
Well, exactly. But one thing that I will say, and you can put this on the record, you should never have to pay to look for a job.
God no. God no.
What are you doing? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what's so, and that's, of course, that's why people are so far from being able to achieve their dreams. But in the end, that was why I just picked up my phone and started talking to the camera.
Which I think is the beauty of this day and age, isn't it? It's this whole like, there's a phrase, isn't it? Like you say, go knocking on doors, and if the doors aren't knocking, fucking build your own door or smash it or something. There's a phrase for it, and that's essentially what you've just done.
Beautiful.
It
Yeah.
wasn't correct, but it was in there somewhere.
Write that down.
But yeah, you made your own opportunities.
I guess, yeah. I mean, I went to like every workshop that you could go to, paid for like every 10-week course and thought that I was learning so much. And I think that it comes down to being able to just commit to it and believe.
Yeah.
And I don't mean believe in yourself. Well, like believe in yourself, but I mean like when you're like performing, believe that this is what you should be doing. And in that way you commit to it. And then if you dance like no one's watching, eventually they're going to join in.
Yeah. Or watch.
Or watch. And pay to watch.
Pay to watch. Because
Yeah.
obviously the Empire List just had the red shoes on, which is ballet. And it was that's why I think I was away. It was sold out. So yeah.
Very nice.
That
Good
could
for
be
them.
them. That could be them. That could be you. So you went down this. So you didn't do like the whole drama school thing. You went to workshops and just kind of like, I hate this phrase, learned your craft.
I learnt my craft. I'm still learning it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We always weren't learning though.
Yeah. Live and learn.
Live and
As
learn.
they say. Yeah, well I did do drama from when I was like 8 until I was about 14. Then in the end I was like, I want to hang out with my mates, I don't want to dance at the ballet. So I left. And then when I did a master's degree in film at John Moore's, and
Okay.
everyone's always like, oh, and it's like, no.
Academia in the film industry is not doesn't say a lot, really, does
Yeah,
it?
and every TV or film set that I've been on, no one there knows that I've got a master's. It's literally a piece of paper. Do not waste your time. Get out there and work.
I did a media degree, and when I did my dissertation, I did it on, and because when I was working at Hollyoaks, I think I've said this on another podcast, but so I'll say it again because it's relevant.
Because it's your podcast.
It's my podcast. I will repeat myself multiple times. My dissertation was on the representation of homosexuality in soap opera. And my dissertation supervisor was like, because I'd mentioned like I've started working at Hollyoaks, like I'm doing it, but you've now got access to the set and the actors. You can go and ask them. I'm like, no, I fucking can't.
Yeah.
I can't just do that. Tell me you've not been on a film set without telling me you've not been on
They
a film
literally live in a dream world. Like, I don't know. I have beef with my tutors, and like even still now, like, don't call me. Don't come by my house. We are through.
set. We're done. I've got the piece of paper
We're
that no one
done. I
cares
hate
about.
you. Because do you know what? I did this piece of coursework. The first piece of coursework that we did. So I did my master's through COVID. So it was all on Zoom. And I applied. I only applied for that particular course because it was the only practical course in Liverpool. This is such a boring story. I'll literally stop here. We're on a podcast to talk about me and my life, not about that boring ass fucking tutor.
It's part of your story, queen.
It didn't make me who I am. It just proved that I'm boss.
So tell it.
Okay, so anyway, here's the Cliff Notes version. The coursework was write about anything, any topic in film, and interview someone to do with that topic.
Right.
So everyone was like interviewing someone that's taught about that topic and everything. All fair, all glory to them. You know, people have got shit going on. If you don't want to delve out, don't delve out, baby. But I was like, I'm here to like build a career, and I don't know anything about building a career in film other than I know that you have to know the right people. So I used my sister's bank card, and I remembered to
this
cancel
going?
in time. I remembered to cancel in time. I paid for IMDb Pro, And I
Like 3 months free trial.
yeah. And so this one film that I was writing about was called It Follows. It's a horror film.
Okay.
And I love it. And I wanted to write about the set design in that, so I paid for IMDb Pro, and I got the phone number of the guy who who did the set
that's
design for the film.
initiative.
Do you know what I mean? Like, get online. Everyone should be spending a lot more time on the internet. Don't go to university. Get IMDb Pro. This episode is brought to you by IMDb Pro.
I wish.
Cancel within 3 months. Get all the numbers you need and run, baby, run.
But it is true though, because something I did learn at uni, because my course was television production management. So a big part of the course was ran by a working production manager in TV, and she always said, like, once you can, most email addresses tend to be first name dot surname at production company.
Yes.
Once you've worked one out, then just go on the credits.
You have literally everyone's email address. Yeah.
It's the one thing I remembered. I've never used that thing, but
I've never used it either, but like
it's in my head.
Yeah, it's like common knowledge. It's like remembering to breathe. But that tutor, I got his number, secured the interview, interviewed the guy that designed the set, and wrote an essay about the set design of that particular film. Thank you. And I thought that was like a big thumbs up to me. I've just properly used my initiative and made a connection in the industry. And the tutor was like, I feel like you're not taking this course seriously. That was a big stretch to go to like the belly of the beast or whatever it is. And I was like,
what?
But I called him. We were on the phone.
We had a conversation.
We had a full-on fucking conversation, love. What you want about?
What?
Yeah, so I was just like, this isn't for me. I finished the degree quietly and was just like, bye.
Done now. I've got the piece of paper that's somewhere in a drawer.
Yeah, exactly. Literally somewhere. I don't know where it is. Gone with the birth certificate.
Mine's framed on my wall. But it's never been taken out
of for you, love.
I'm very proud, but it's never been taken out of the frame to be given to as evidence that I've got it.
I know, because that's the grand scheme of it all, isn't it? Nobody gives a fuck.
No, not at all.
No.
That's interesting though, because like I think you're then a kind of like a proof in the pudding of like, you know what, you can start when you want to start in this kind of world, or any world to be fair.
Yeah.
As long as you put your mind to it. So,
unless you want to be a doctor, definitely go to school.
Okay, just put my words to shame. Rosie, thanks.
No, because I was like wholeheartedly agreeing, and I was thinking, is there anyone in that like that doesn't apply to? But no, go on. You were saying it was inspirational.
I think someone. I mean, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Link comments in the comments. Maybe you can go to university later in life and go be a doctor. I don't know. Whatever.
Oh yeah, you could. Yeah.
Just that's a long time.
Yeah.
But you've made your doorways. You've made your own doorways. You've opened them. You've climbed through a window to get somewhere. So it seems so forms.
I broke through the back door.
Excuse me. Did you not get onto that?
I'm very innocent. It's the second time I've proven myself innocent. I'm Millicent bystander.
So what is the plan, if there is a plan? What is the intention moving forward? Like, so you want to do it. You're just keeping at the socials and see where that leads. Are you still like just reaching out through other avenues? Like what does the future have in store? If Rosie could say what she wants in the future. That was so deep, wasn't it? Sorry. It
was deep. It was scary. I like it. No, it's a nice question.
It's another innuendo.
Congratulations on the question. Oh, stop it! Look. I think one thing that I am recently inspired by a really famous actor. I don't know if you've heard of him. His name's Timothy Chalamet.
Of course.
That was a joke.
Of course I have.
More of that at my comedy event.
Apparently he's a Scout rapper.
Yeah, Scout rapper. You know, SD Kid, yeah, so inspirational. He said, he was like basically paraphrasing, I know a lot of people don't say this out loud, but like I want it all and I want to go all the way to the top. And I was just straight up like, yes.
Good for you, yeah.
Yes, that, and like same.
Yeah.
Low key, same, high key, all the key. I don't do that one. Don't do that one. No, I genuinely, I think I am living in, I mean, you've caught me at a weird time in my life. Like the past 7 months has been like crazy.
Yeah.
And it all came about because I was given an opportunity in TV that lasted a month, and it meant that I could quit like my normal job
that
paid the bills, and I came back and started living like
Life of Riley.
middle class for a minute. Yeah.
And realise, shit, this doesn't last. I need to do something else.
Exactly. I came back and I was like, I'm going to use this opportunity that I would never get in any other circumstance, and I'm going to try and make something of myself. And
Yeah.
like, this is what I'm actively trying to do now. I just want to, I want it all. I want to be able to do it all. I want to just have a good time all the time and create and bring others up to the top with me, because that's where I'm headed.
I love that. That
Thank
is
you.
so nice. Because again, you are right. Because you've got your thing that you're doing with the social media and the content creation, which does take a lot of fucking work. Yeah. And then if you're also going to push this this comedy, your own comedy circuit, the queer comedy circuit, you're doing twofold, and that's beautiful in that way. Because it's like, let me work on myself as I'm building my platform. I want to make sure that others have that platform as well.
Yeah,
That's
because
doing it right.
thank you. But I mean, in Liverpool of all places, we know, what are we without each other?
Yes, very much so.
And I think working like self-employed, you'll know yourself as well, like being self-employed now and trying to like, it's scary, and all you can do is lean on other people. When you come to a dead end, when you come to a loss, all you're gonna do is call someone else and be like, help me do this. So we gotta be there for each other, honey.
I love that. I love that. So where are you at the minute in terms of like social followings? I just want to put this on the spot, like just so we can be clear on like the growth of the audience.
How many followers do I have right now? I
know on Insta you're shy of 12 because I was looking at it before. 12,000, not just 12.
I have 12 people. One is my mom. My mom's burner.
That's my membership. My mother, a drag queen who wants to see her own episode early herself. That's literally my membership. The front row, join now.
Well, you just got one other when I get paid by somebody. No, I on
Talk of Tick,
I have 27k.
That's still pretty cool. Like that's amazing.
Nice one. And then on Instagram I have 11 point something.
Yeah, I think it's just shy of 12. Just shy of 12k. I always find it really bizarre that they never correlate.
Yeah.
Why is there a 15,000 follower difference between TikTok and Instagram?
It's weird. I think people on Instagram are so light with the follow button.
Yeah.
I mean, so people on TikTok are so light with the follow button.
Definitely.
Which I'm so grateful for. I'm so glad that everyone is, because thanks, I like it. And then on Instagram, I think people, it's not really like, there's no traffic to be like, oh, do you want to follow this person? Do you want to see something else? Do you want to see what else that comes up?
I'll be admitting, like, because I use TikTok for Proudly Said to upload, I'll occasionally follow back people that I know or whatever. But sometimes if I see someone on content and I've liked it or whatever, they will regularly appear on my FYP.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like,
no, I don't need to follow them. Do you know what I mean? And that's where some people's headspaces might go.
It's a weird one, isn't it? I know it is, isn't it? Because I don't know what it is. I like to think that it's just people seeing like someone that started that hasn't got a big following. Because in the beginning, I had like 2,000 followers, like, because I weren't doing any, and it was just like, I had 2,000 followers because I'm pretty. So
yeah,
I've got famous girlfriends. So, and then when I actually started posting, I think people were like, so good for you, girl. Go on. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think it was one of them.
As soon as you started that quote, I was like, I know that voice.
Yeah, I know her.
Good for you, girl. Good for you.
Girl.
Okay, now.
Where'd you get your car from? So, and that's where I got my car from. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I think people would just, maybe, I don't know. I guess that's one for the comments.
No, it is, yeah.
Answer below.
Curious. That was a random tangent there, sorry.
I know, no, it's fine.
So where can people find you online?
People can find me online on OnlyFans, as I'm just joking. But all power and glory to sex workers, by the way. Absolutely. That was just a quick joke that I wanted to make. I'm not on OnlyFans, sorry to disappoint. You can find me on TikTok and Instagram as Rosie the Fearless. They're the only apps that I use.
And you have got the same username for both apps.
Both apps.
Oh, thank God for that.
Yes, make it easy.
The amount of people who have not.
Really?
So they've made one like years ago, and it's just the one they've used, and then they've made a new one, and they've realized,
but change the username.
They've realized they can't because the one that they've used on TikTok is already being used on Instagram. It's like, for fuck's sake.
So do you know what? Sometimes I just wish I could do people's marketing for them, because like think of something else then. Because like, what is your username? Like kiss_kiss87 EFC.
So it's Rosie the Fearless.
Rosie the Fearless.
The Fearless.
Don't know why I'm called that. Just am.
Well, because you went through counselling at 8 years old and now you feel.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of anything.
Now you will go and ask for that pencil.
No, I will. I'm going to go to Mr. Sir. Mr. Man, and I'm going to come back with a biro pen. Mark my words.
So is there anything coming up that you can shout out about, or what, like plans like that, or is it just let's focus on the content?
Nothing is coming up. I quit after today.
You had this horrendous interview with Proudly Said. You're like,
Got an
John,
interview at the Home Office.
they have good money.
Call back. Call back. I know yet they are on good money. See how much they spend in the coffee shop that shan't be named every day. God, and wipe their ass with fivers.
Okay, now.
No, I don't have an interview for the Home Office. Did apply once, didn't get it. Anyway, coming up in the next month or whatever.
This year, 2026.
Dunno. 2026. I don't know.
What you
might
happen.
see me on the box.
Ooh, I would love if you went on Gogglebox.
Oh, that'd be good, wouldn't
That'd be
it?
hysterical.
Yeah.
And they're kind of like low on scousers now.
I got a telly for Christmas as well, so we could do that. Tell them.
Oh my God, get the 4 of yous on it.
Well, it's at the foot of my bed, so we'd all be squished in going, shit this, innit?
But no, thank you
What
so
else
much
is on?
for joining me. I've really,
Thank you for having me.
I'm not dreading to edit this. I'm just being like, is this going to be usable? Because it's just pure laughter all the way through it.
I feel like I've said nothing, but like,
You said a
impersonating people.
lot. It's been, no, I've really enjoyed it. I've really, really enjoyed this.
I've enjoyed
chat.
it.
It's nice to get into the brains of creative people and
Isn't
find out
it?
there's
Get
nothing
onto this
there.
hood.
But no, again, thank you. And a big shout out to Toxic TV, who were able to come and film in this space. Thank you for you.
Funny Stories High for giving us the office. Thank
There
you so much.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because I just noticed that over
Written
there.
on the wall there.
And yeah, thank you for checking out Proudly Said. I keep meaning to do this in every episode, and I always forget.
Go on then, do what you need to do.
If you enjoyed these episodes and you want to keep us moving, you can join the front row for less than £3 a month, and you'll get early access, and we might build it up once the membership grows and what else we can get. Might have a Zoom with Rosie. You can ask her questions and shit. Ask about her girlfriends, because I didn't.
Yeah. Take
Because the
him.
episode's about you. And yeah, so please do so. And yeah, check us out next time. Ta-da.
Yeah.
Ta-da, 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 ta-da.
Cha 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 cha.
You've been listening to Proudly Said. Now, if it meant something to you, why not pass it on? If it didn't, maybe it will one day. Either way, stay kind, stay loud, and stay proud.